And nigga, be real to yourself before you real with anybody else.
Hey, gang, what's the big old deal? Break it on down, baby. Nah, hey, catch it though, man. It is absolutely bad for Durk right now. Just imagine Durk sitting in that cell, cold, freezing. You see what I'm saying? Thinking about those co-conspirators who actually are sitting in jail right along with him. He's wondering who's going to fold. So people already start talking, man. Y'all got to understand, they have been looking at Durk since 2020. You see what I'm saying? Not even just that. Y'all got to remember when D-Thang died, man, listen, that was his brother. You see what I'm saying? Now, it's a member that's over there, OTF Jam. You know, he's been holding grudges against Durk from the beginning. But we got to look back at this. They've been watching that boy for a long time. They even went to jail and told them they was going to help him shorten his sentence if he come home and give them what they need to drop that setup, put that wire on Durk. See, y'all got to realize, man, it's always your betrayal always come from the people you know. Make no doubt about it. It's a lot of people out here that's solid, but when you've been in these streets a long time, it's very rare that you find somebody that's just going to stay down and hold it down with you. Everybody for themselves. This is a dog eat dog world. Make no doubt about it. Everybody knew if they kept their mouth quiet that Durk was gonna be the person who would he know he gotta pay. If you want loyalty, you gotta pay for it. See, a lot of people don't understand that. You think somebody just gonna be loyal to you because you're a popular rapper? Man, shit stank like the next person stank. Nah, that ain't the case, man. But see, listen, the indictment is coming. Everybody saying he's not indicted yet. If y'all want to be technical about this, the FBI been sitting behind Durk for a long time. The FBI been sitting behind Durk. See, it's crazy because now it's like the role switch. He used to go see his daddy in the feds because his daddy never said a word. You see what I'm saying? He lost his father because he wouldn't tell on Larry Hoover. Y'all got to understand. Durk is sitting in that cell cold, freezing, knowing that his life is over. And be honest with you, they don't even really need nobody to snitch on Durk, because if you look at the list of the overt to commit conspiracy, they got that just within itself. Y'all got to understand what conspiracy is. You see what I'm saying? If you look at the list, they have plenty of things that fall up under that umbrella, under that overt. Let me tell you something. First of all, it's a digital footprint. Y'all got to look at it from, see, that's why I say a lot of people don't have that criminal mindset. You got to really pay attention to what's really going on, man. A lot of gang bangers, a lot of hood street dudes, they got a brain of a goldfish. And I'm not even playing with you, bro. Some of these dudes got a brain of a goldfish. And then it's sad because, you know, you can be the toughest gangster or a top dog killer or shooter, but let's be clear. It's 60% mental, 40% physical. You see what I'm saying? Everybody knew Durk was going to get caught up. He just waited too long. See, they was sitting back. They was watching him change his life, expunge his record, clearing up a lot of bad demons that was behind him. Everybody knew that Durk was the boogeyman. You see what I'm saying? He had the little getaway face, looked like he wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight, but no, he had money to listen. Rich people pay smart people to do their work for them. Rich people pay killers to do their dirt for them. You see what I'm saying? Right now, it's just all bad for Durk, man. When we looking at this, man, that wiretap, you know what I'm saying? They have audio of Durk conversing with the co-conspirator in regards of the paper trail. You see what I'm saying? Telling him, don't do this, don't do that. You got to look at Durk sent 5 people on a flight to San Diego, right? He didn't fly. I mean, when you think about it, it wasn't even G. I mean, the idea theoretically, it could have been cool, right? But this is the thing. All right, you sent them boys to San Diego, right? Airfare, they got a digital footprint on that. Got a rental car, got that. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is what if they have if you put it on the company credit card that you gave one of your top dogs, your lieutenants over there, they're going to use that. That's why they don't really need. Look, I guess OTF Jam, yeah, he's telling it. It's over. You see what I'm saying? But just that conversation that's linked with the co-conspirator is going to be enough substantial evidence to lock that boy in the long way. You got to look at it from a street perspective, and you also got to look at it from you know, the book. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know their rights, homie. And when we look at it, man, you was better off flying them dudes to LA, bro. What? You flew them to San Diego, got them a rental car, they drove to LA. Not to mention, they have to get a hotel. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is why I said Dirt had a little bit of smarts, because all right, he did the 1-2 left right on him. You see what I'm saying? He booked a flight to Dubai. He booked a flight to Switzerland. But the fans already knew that he also had a trip to Italy. You see what I'm saying? So the fans was watching that whole time, man. They knew it was a throw off. They see. When they caught him riding into the airport. So somebody was already in the car with him to give him that first. We know how the feds get in, right? If you did a 1-2 left right on them, they sending agents to every terminal waiting on you for everywhere you booked. Now, how he could have got away, he could have did something smooth. Get on that boat. You see what I'm saying? Get on that boat. Most people don't want to get on the boat because it takes too long. You see what I'm saying? But if you pay somebody that could have got you up on one of them boats and you got up on that water, because you got to look at it from man, we're talking about water. You see what I'm saying? Once you cross certain areas, they can't catch you. They can't come grab you in other waters. You see what I'm saying? So, man, he just did it wrong, man. He did it wrong. But not to mention, some of them bobbleheads had the audacity to call him, you see what I'm saying, and converse with him. Oh, man, it was crazy, man. And one of the co-conspirators, you know, spoke about, oh, don't link anything to my name. All of this stuff that's going down with this case, Dirk, you a quarter short and $1 late, man. It's just bad, man. It's really bad. So with that being said, man, let's jump into this reaction, man. Y'all know how I come, man. I don't point no angles, man. Y'all be the judge, I'll be the jury, man. Let's get it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. There we go.
Many rappers in the industry started leaking information on Lil Durk's new case, and it is really disturbing. It was so bad that it was even announced. Charleston White is happy that Lil Durk was arrested, saying that this is a victory for the community.
This is a real victory. Now that demonic force, because it is a demonic force, it was a dark force. It was a dark energy that came down from Chicago and spread throughout America. I think we now finally get to put that fire out. I don't think we'll hear drill music ever again. I don't think drill rappers would ever be celebrated ever again. Down goes the drill. Down goes the drill. 12th round knockout, because it looked like they had got away and they get to ride off into the sunset. So this is a victory for law-abiding Americans who like hip-hop music but don't like the killing part of it.
As a new report in the Lil Durk case would end up reading, Lil Durk attempted to trick the feds when he found out that his associates were getting arrested. Lil Durk booked 3 different flights, one each to Italy, Dubai, and Switzerland. The only issue is the feds had wiretaps on his phone. On top of trying to evade the country, they also had him allegedly making warnings to many other people who may testify against him. This is according to police records.
Man, they got him. They got him talking to people oh, man. See, that's why I say when you got that type of money, let's be clear. Lil Durk is worth $10 million. You understand what I'm saying? 32 years old, got a 10 ball. it would be smart. You would want to think, you would want to put in perspective, you need pay for information. This is when you got that type of money, you need to have somebody in law enforcement on your payroll. You see what I'm saying? You need to have somebody at these airports, because mind you, somebody, they caught him riding into the airport. You see what I'm saying? They had that wire on that boy that whole time. You see what I'm saying? And they knew they were closing in. The moment they realized he started moving the right way, he started to disconnect himself from any links that could get him caught up with a conspiracy. This is all it takes. One or two people that was willing to commit an act in regard. And if you know somebody is finna go commit a murder, you know this. You see what I'm saying? Or they a part of your crew, they automatically wrap you in there. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize just accessory alone. You see what I'm saying? Durk had a thing for rats because he lost his father because he didn't want to snitch. So anybody that snitched, you know what I'm saying, he honored that code. But listen, Durk did a song. I want y'all to go check out this song. Durk said in 10 years, he will be in the feds. He told on himself. Y'all got to realize, yeah, plus Brick Baby. We gonna get to Snitch Baby real soon, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how you cut that. When you looking at this game, homie, hey, you keep a zip lip. See, I'm like this. I believe, and I don't believe in unnecessary violence, right? Unnecessary violence will always make you fall. But I believe in necessary violence. You see what I'm saying? It's a total different structure. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with unnecessary violence, you always listen. You ain't gonna win in the end. You'll never go win in the end because it's always gonna be an eye for an eye. You see what I'm saying? And most people are emotional shooters, emotional killers. And the way the game is played now is, you know, social media plays a big effect on how people react and respond to, you know, in the engagement of war. You see what I'm saying? Somebody, he said, F your mama. You see what I'm saying? And then here you go. First of all, y'all gotta realize what happened. When Vaughn died, they put so much pressure on him. It was like he damn near had to do it. Social media. So, oh man, nigga, I was supposed to be your real partner. Nigga, you ain't gonna slide for him. People in his ear, oh nigga, you go look weak, nigga. Vaughn, you know, Vaughn was he put in work for you. He put in. Vaughn didn't just get to Durk like that. Like he didn't really know Durk like that. Like he had to put in work to get there. You see what I'm saying? He was coming up. He was the #1 shooter, and you know what I'm saying. And his homies wanted to put him in position. That's how Durk and Vaughn got linked up. But not even that. Y'all got to realize how messy Durk was. This whole business. Look, what gets me is this, man. You know, going back to LA when Durk, you went back to LA, the same place where the crime was committed. Why would you go to LA? That was the most messiest bonehead move he could have did. I would have stayed out of LA forever. You see what I'm saying? First of all, you knew that them boys, they wasn't battle tested. See, Durk should have made sure that you would have been putting people in position that's been battle tested, that have proven they can go execute a plan like this. Y'all don't even see it, man. Durk, don't nobody even have to snitch on Durk, but best believe Quando Rondo is finna start talking because Quando Rondo was already having problems with the feds. He was supposed to go sit down and do jail time himself. But now that they got Lil Durk, you better believe they finna double back and tell him, hey, we'll forfeit your time if you get on that stand and testify. And now it's gonna show. Quando Rondo already dropped his flag. He already realized that he's a millionaire and now he's all about his family. He's done with the game. He has no alliance to the streets. You see what I'm saying? And in today's society, he got the money. Look what's happening, man. Look, all these rappers are going to jail for snitching and committing murder. You see what I'm saying? When you got that type of money that Quando Rondo have, them same dudes that be talking about everybody else being a rat, a snitch and all that, catch this game, nigga. They still gonna come around, nigga, and hug the block and hug him, talking about, nigga, it's all good, nigga. You did what you had to do. Quando Rondo not from LA. You gotta understand, California is the mecca of gang culture. So when we looking at the spectrum, it's nothing for this nigga. He the richest nigga out of his city. It is absolutely nothing for him to go ahead and get on that stand, say, yeah, I gotta do it for my family. You know how he got that little weird talk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 89% accurate. I would say 89, just to give a heads up. But you gotta watch how this shit uncrumble, man. He got too much shit going on right now. Let's go.
They also mentioned Lil Durk was relaxing in Fort Lauderdale on a regular day. Once he heard of his men getting arrested, he then quickly booked the 3 flights using his girlfriend's phone by trying to throw off the authorities. Lil Durk thought that he was making a run for it by booking the 3 different flights while he was driving to Miami airport trying to get a private jet. However, the feds sent police teams to every airport in his area.
Durk has been locked up in Broward County Jail. He's there right now. This is his. Yes, Broward. He's in Florida. I got the whole thing on. Look on my stream. I got it. Oh my God, bro. Oh. Bro, I pulled it up myself. I seen BSO. BSO is Broward Sheriff's Office. I went right to I'm linked in with all these. He's locked up. Got the whole mug show. No.
It was only a matter of time before the feds pulled a move on Lil Durk. They've been collecting evidence and information on him for years now, and they finally shared all the evidence. It was all with the help of an OTF member when the feds collected all this evidence at an alarming rate. Even Lil Baby said, "This can't be true. Free the boy Durk. The streets are evil. It be your own brother who will turn his back on you." As reported, and I quote, Lil Durk's snitch was an OTF member, and he was exposed for wearing a wire. OTF Jam was a federal informant on Lil Durk and his team for multiple years after serving a 12-year sentence.
Man. Oh, man. Hey, catch it though, right? See, y'all gotta realize OTF Jam didn't just come out on the scene, man. Hold on, something in my shoe, man. Something in my shoe. Hold on, man. Y'all give me 1 second, baby. I gotta make sure ain't nothing in my damn my feet clean, boy. Hey, but look, catch this game though, right? Yeah, man. Some of y'all gotta take care of your hygiene, man. Some of y'all got a little butter on your teeth and all that, man. But no, listen, man. So OTF Jam, look, he been running the play on Durk for damn near a year. Man, look, so look, and the sad thing about this is Durk gave him a car, Durk bought him a house, Durk gave him $50,000 and bought him a building and told him, go do what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? Because now, not only do they have, see, the indictment ain't came yet, but not only do they have OTF Jam wearing a wire, you know what I'm saying, recordings and all of this on all the OTF members, but now he's going to confess. Why did he go to jail anyway? Everybody know if a nigga come home, you see what I'm saying, you throwing him that type of money, he must have did some time for you. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if was that the situation that happened with D-Thing when Durk brother got killed. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if he sent OTF Jam to go take care of that, or you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, the other situation where, you know what I'm saying, nah, they already got the 5-0 blockings for that. So we got to right now, we got to look at it allegedly from the D-Thing perspective, right? OTF Jam been sitting under Durk for a whole year wearing a wire. Durk let him close to him. Only thing the smartest thing Durk didn't do was let him come to the house. You see what I'm saying? But somebody else got it. I'm pretty sure he's not the only one that's wearing a wire. Because at the end of the day, they got too close. How in the hell did they know what car he was in when he was driving? Because he wasn't in Miami just chilling. He used his wife's phone, made those. Okay. I see the play. All right, let's get it, man. Hey, now going down this spider web, you about to see a lot of shit uncrumble, man, because not only do they have the co-conspirators telling on him, you know what I'm saying, and got him in actual wiretaps speaking in regards of the situation, but all they have to do is link the money trail. It's messy. You got to look at the paper trail here. You see what I'm saying? If they have one of his top lieutenants, and that's why I say they're going to hit the RICO coming to for number one. They got to add the RICO to this. They're going to seal this deal so cold to the point where Durk will never see a day of life again. Durk is 32 years old. worth $10 million. You see what I'm saying? He going out the same. You better believe Dirt is not talking. Dirt, it's nothing to talk. they got him M for hire. M for hire. You see what I'm saying? Those co-conspirators, listen, you having conversations with those co-conspirators in regards of anything that takes place with this murder, it's all bad. You see what I'm saying? Not only did y'all hit the wrong person, y'all hit the wrong person. You gotta be a bonehead. This is probably why if the moment that you didn't get the right person, you gotta understand. Not only do they got the murder in for hire, but they also got attempt in for hire. They adding charges every day. Lil Durk got picked up by the marshals. The marshals already got him up in LA right now. So you better believe he's sitting in an isolated cell trying to rethink everything that went on. When you committing crimes, you got to always go back to the crime scene in your mind and look at all the evidence that you could have been messy on. You see what I'm saying? Most of the time when you commit a crime, you better remember everything. And the reason how people get caught, because they don't remember step by step, play by play. Let's go.
After doing his time being released back in 2022, it's almost instantly that he had another run-in with the law. He was caught with an illegal firearm, and the feds told him, you either gonna wear a wire and work with us, or we're gonna send you to prison for multiple years for the firearm. OTF Jam knew he couldn't get back locked up. He worked out that deal with the feds and gave up information on his boss, Lil Durk. But the worst part of it all was that Lil Durk was the one trying to help OTF Jam get back on his feet and get out of the street life when he was out. He would even appear in an interview sharing that Durk looked out for him by keeping him safe on the inside of lockup. Then when he was released, buying him a crib, a car, and even gave him 50 grand.
Yeah, because you just came home not too long ago. Like when you come home.
I've been home a little bit over a year.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit over a year. 12 years flat.
12 years.
Like 12 years. Did my time. Ain't told on nobody.
Right.
Ain't no on my name.
Like, how did you even get linked in with this OTF period?
Yeah, get linked in. Started with LinkedIn. Yeah. This ain't no people I met. Nah, I knew them. Like I'm saying, this was before jail. I know.
Because he's super solid, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said, Jam get out that jam, I'll give him 50. He ain't got to ask again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got to ask. He said he gave you 50, bro. You know what I'm saying?
As the feds would end up releasing their first file of evidence proving Lil Durk's guilt, they wrote that Lil Pab passed away in LA with deep connections to Quando Rondo. It was Lil Durk's mission to get Quando Rondo dealt with, and he would quickly send over multiple men to LA as quick as possible, buying several flight tickets using the OTF credit card for his hitters. As a report would share, federal investigators.
See, that's why I say this is where it get messy at, right? Because now they could argue that it's a record label. OTF is a record label. You see what I'm saying? Now, this is why I say looking at the list to commit, you know what I'm saying, conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? Just the fact alone that even if they could argue he didn't know, like, I didn't know he was finna go, book some flights and all that type of shit with the credit card we use for the record label. It don't even matter because once, see, my thing was this, right? The credit card. You see what I'm saying? Why would you give the company credit card? But man, they got so many debit cards. You can put a fictitious business name that's untraceable. You don't need social security numbers and anything to apply for the card. All you have to do is pay for it and load the money. Why would you use that? That alone right there. You see what I'm saying? Because it don't matter if you didn't know. They used the card. You can see your invoices. You can see that it was charges on that card. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, you didn't question these charges. They don't really need now. OTF got caught with that pistol, right? They caught him with the burner. He was scared to go back to jail. He just got up out of jail. He got a little money now. He got a house. He got a car. He got $50,000 and he got a business. Of course, a nigga like me, I got too much money to be going back to jail. You see what I'm saying? Now that was on him because you had that gun. What the hell are you doing in the city of Chicago with a gun when you 50,000 up, nigga? You got a crib outside of Chicago and you got a brand new whip, nigga, and you have a business. You had a whole new life, a whole new different identity. That's why I say, how long do you stay in the game until you realize that it's too late? You see what I'm saying? Listen, the streets got an expiration date on it, bro. Especially when it comes to, oh, my mic too loud. All right, good looking. Hold on, let me turn that shit down. 1 second. It's probably your motherfucking ears, nigga. That's probably what it is. They're just like, man, hey, man, I hear you way over there, man. Your motherfucking ears and all that shit. But now, let me fix that. Hey, but good looking. Appreciate that, man. All right, go to audio. All right, let me go back to default. There we go. You know what I'm talking about? That should be a little love for you, man. You know, that me, hey, nephew, lock that mother. But now, so listen, man, y'all gotta for sure, man. We definitely gotta make sure that we look at what's being done right now. The feds listen, man. The feds knew that he also booked that flight to Italy. You see what I'm saying? OTF Jam wasn't even around. You see what I'm saying? Like they can see the trans. You know what I'm saying? They can see it. You know what I'm saying? They can see it, right? But what caught me was man, you ain't gonna never come over here popping your 1-2. Get your ass up. I'm gonna just spank you real fast. Put you in timeout, kid. So yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, good looking. We on now. So so y'all gotta realize, right? So I want y'all, I got an assignment for y'all. Go look up, you know what I'm saying, conspiracy. Once you realize what conspiracy is, they're gonna tie that man back into this shit no matter how y'all cut this shit. Like they said, they was looking at Durk since 2020. You see what I'm saying? All the Durk assets better be in you know what I'm saying, and his girl name and his mama name, because Durk owned a successful trucking company that import export. Like he could have did this shit totally different, man. Let's go. It's too many air holes inside this situation, guy.
Investigators obtained iCloud records of Lil Durk advising an associate in his alleged plot, saying, "Don't book no flights under no names involved with me." Despite the warning, the associate still booked the flights using the OTF credit card that is linked directly to Lil Durk. Academics would end up revealing that an Atlanta journalist reached out to him to share that the feds were already looking.
Wait, he went and did it it's all bad, man. It's it's ugly. It is let's go.
Looking into Lil Durk for over a year, as he got information that they were looking into company credit cards.
It's from a group of journalists. Actually, I'll give up the source of it. Well, not really the person, but an Atlanta-based journalist said, "Hey, this is going to happen soon." And I said, "What?" And you know, I give my sources and I get news told to me. They said, "I've been told that the feds have been looking into Lil Durk." But I remember this is before the O Block 6 thing happened. Or actually, maybe it was, I can't remember the timing. But I remember thinking after the O Block 6 or 5 like got convicted, I'm like, all right, Durk's finally in the clear. That's what I thought. But the person who was telling me, they say they had good authority that was coming from investigative bodies that was involved in looking into this.
As right now, this led into Lil Durk being arrested and brought into Broward County until he was transferred into California for his federal charge. His official booking marked his charge as an M for hire, with his mugshot right beside. However, when the feds first released Durk's associates being brought out, DJ Academic started piecing it together on a live stream that Lil Durk was about to be next.
Well, so this is what we got, and you tell me if we're hot or cold. We believe, and I'm hoping this isn't true. This is one of the times I want to be wrong, because this is my man. Okay? We believe that co-conspirator 1 seems to be aiming at somebody who's a boss within the OTF organization that could call, that could put money up, and also promise music opportunities. It appears that it's aiming at someone who would be Durk, or it could be Durk's brother who passed. But the only person living will be Durk. It could be Durk. It's looking like it could be Durk. When I read it at first,
in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen. That's what you think.
In the kitchen. I'm over here with my homeboys. This is set.
As the connection between Lil Durk and the men that took out Lil Pab is extremely clear. Even an old video of King Von going jewelry shopping shows the 3 of the 5 suspects known as Didi, Vonnie, and Boogie all being around King Von, acting as street security for Von.
The solitary stone.
Yeah, because that's the part that I was looking at, because I'm like, I was looking at the connection here, because it's just like, okay, when they started mentioning record deals and money, like, come on, gang, you see what I'm saying? Like, most of these dudes come from the hood, man. Y'all got to understand, everybody know that in Chicago, there's nobody bigger than Durk. You see what I'm saying? You can argue Chief Keef, but Chief Keef, Durk is a Grammy-nominated artist. Durk is one of the biggest drill rappers out of Chicago. So when we looking at the numbers on the scoreboard, you better believe that most people would sell a left nut just to get up under Durk. Everybody know Durk was never shady with money. Everybody know Durk is always go pay his people. Durk didn't just have income coming in from the record sales. He had numerous of business, real estate. The boy. Go look at how much Lil Durk is worth. Lil Durk is worth 10 M's. You see what I'm saying? You don't get 10. Man, come on, man. He didn't get 10 M's off the music deal. But let's be clear. Who y'all know that's from Chicago that have a Grammy? Who, you know what I'm saying? Who went platinum? You see what I'm saying? Like, Durk have several hits. Durk is considered a god. Durk been doing music for 12 years. He is considered a young legend in Chicago. You see what I'm saying? Like, bless all the people that come before him, but there haven't been anybody that put up the numbers. That song All My Life with J. Cole, that was top chart, blew through the roof. Y'all got to look at what Durk is and what he stands for Chicago. He was trying to push peace. The feds seen that he was trying to stop the violence. He was getting with charitable organizations. They said, man, we got to get this nigga now. We got to get him now. They was already watching Durk. So I'm saying the feds didn't just now pop up. They've been sitting on Durk through all of this. They seen him change his image, so they had to come in. That's why they look. Fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? What the feds really do. The feds, they sit up under you for years and years, because they don't come and say, oh, man, you know what? I think you did this. No, they're coming with paperwork. Hey, we got you on this, we got you on that, we got you on this. They're going to come at all his all the co-conspirators. They don't have no money. They got Durk. How is Durk is going to listen? This is why they're going to fold on Durk, because if you want loyalty, you got to pay for that. The 5 OTF members, you see what I'm saying? Well, these was King Von shooters. These was the niggas that was go ride for Von. You see what I'm saying? Since Von died, Durk took it into his own arms to keep them niggas that Von trusted around him, because he know that Durk would want them niggas. Durk, you know, Von would want him to be safe, so he kept them niggas around. But let's be clear, where them lawyers gonna come from? You see what I'm saying? They about to fight for their fucking life. You see what I'm saying? They already got these dudes. Then nobody's getting up out of this. You see what I'm saying? Now, you got to look at the feds. The feds have a 96% conviction rate. You see what I'm saying? They're not playing with y'all. They're not playing. And what most people don't even understand, that Durk is not he's not coming home. He already did a song saying, shit, in 10 years, I will be in the feds. He know this shit. On top of that, his daddy is home. He know he can't do. Nigga, Durk cannot snitch on anybody. Representing what his daddy is, most men, they look up to their fathers. You see what I'm saying? Now, Durk is going to be solid. Now he just got to worry about what they got on him and what those co-conspirators are saying. They got him on wiretap. You see what I'm saying? Now, that OTF credit card, that is the digital footprint. You see what I'm saying? Right there. They're going to bust it down from that perspective. You let a paper trail. That's a paper trail, gang. You see what I'm saying? So they was specifically told not to use that OTF credit card, and they did it anyway. So that tells me that somebody else is on the tape behind, you know what I'm saying, working with the feds. It ain't just OTF Jam. I think it's OTF DD. Let's go.
Let's go over there. Boss, you good? My boy.
Let's go. They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man stepped in.
There was already rumors circulating over a year ago about the people that were involved in Lil Pab's passing. Even a rapper known as Brick Baby is actually rumored to be one of the reasons that Lil Durk started getting investigated in the first place, because he was doing an interview a while ago admitting that you cannot say Lil Durk never slid for King Von, and he even name dropped because it was for Lil Pab. Now in the present day, when the news was released to Durk arrested, he ended up reacting live to Durk being arrested and then even had to watch his old interview.
This is just it.
Oh,
5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pab was unalive. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit? Or
Why would
They
they do
can't
that?
say that no more.
Then they put you as
Oh yeah, because of
your face.
wait, no. Like who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash. Oh,
federal charges in California?
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the.
oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
As the police are mentioning that Brick Boy may have been one of the reasons why they started investigating Durk in the first place, especially because Brick Boy name dropped Lil Durk. We would then even see DJ Vlad speak on the situation. He's always interviewing rappers, so he knows a lot, and he would say, in multiple interviews, I've said that nobody would ever get on a plane just to go get someone. I said this because there would be so much evidence that they are guaranteeing going to prison. Well, today, I was proven.
See, that's what get me right there. I don't think I highly doubt Durk would tell these niggas. Oh man, it don't add up, man. Like you sent them all at the same time. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, you sent these niggas to San Diego. You sent the hitman to San Diego, got him man. Look at the paper trail, man. It's a digital footprint there. Why? And then you did it all at the same time. It's one thing you send OTF, such OTF. Every other week, you send a different person to a different city. You see what I'm saying? If you sent one to San Diego, you send one to the Bay. You see what I'm saying? You send somebody to, it's numerous cities. You see what I'm saying? You could have said you promoting for the tour, but sending them into San Diego, man, that was just a messy ass move right there, man. Like think about it. Just the fact that you sent them to San Diego, what's the difference? Why would you send them to San Diego and just not send them to LA? Like, why not send them there? You already showed the paper trail. The digital footprint is there. They already used the OTF credit card. You see what I'm saying? So what would be the difference? How were you fooling anybody? This is the federal, the feds. They have a 96% conviction rate. It didn't serve no purpose. You see what I'm saying? Like that. Durk goes off to Fort Lauderdale, and the feds is like, okay, let's come get him now. He's trying to flee. They already knew about the booking trip for Dubai. They knew about Switzerland. They already knew about Italy. You see what I'm saying? Like, you did it wrong, man. Like, it was one of the oldest tricks in the book. Durk got nervous. He got paranoid. You see what I'm saying? And looking at, knowing that them 5 OTF members is already incarcerated, they like, damn, man, he didn't really know them niggas that well. Nigga, he took them on after Von died. You see what I'm saying? And nigga, these niggas turn on your ass. Oh yeah, let me get back to it. Let's go.
Proven wrong. Lil Durk was dumb enough to send 5 guys on a plane to go get Quando Rondo, and they ended up getting the wrong guy. Now all 6 of them are facing life in prison and even the penalty. This would then even lead into Charleston White's.
All right, so not to let me let y'all know. The shooters, they shot up the car the whole time. Quando Rondo is inside the store. You niggas, y'all got there. They got there too late. Y'all got to realize something. Them niggas shot up the car. Quando Rondo wasn't even in the car. You see what I'm saying? Wasn't even in the car. You shot up this car, nigga. Quando Rondo, nigga, come up, man. Come on, gang. They was rookies. See what happened when you go get some hood niggas to go do some this type of level, and you offering money and record deals, man. Come on, bro. You go get somebody that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You go get somebody who, nigga, man, it's people on, man, listen, bro. Quando Rondo wasn't even in the car, gang. That was the whole messed up thing about this shit, man. Quando Rondo is gonna have to cooperate with the FBI, because if not, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna serve that time. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna serve that time. You gotta realize NBA Youngboy is in the feds, YSL is in the feds. I'm telling y'all, man, I know Lil Baby right now gotta be nervous. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter that you've been doing good for yourself, you ain't been hanging around the killers and the shooters no more. If anybody get caught from 4FP, you know what I'm saying, or 4PF or whatever that is, man, all it takes for one person to say that you arranged the hit, and it's over. The indictment is coming, man. Everybody's saying he's not indicted. They got enough substantial evidence to indict him now. Let's go.
Speaking on his thoughts about Lil Durk arrested, saying that fans only care about his arrest because he's their favorite rapper.
Ain't nobody laughing at Durk like they were laughing at me when I went to jail. Lord have mercy. So ain't nobody laughing at Durk. Now it ain't funny. Now your favorite rapper go to jail and look like he got a no bond like me. That boy got a federal no bond. I bet that told and closed up. He got a burp to pass that. I bet he going to PC. Them California niggas try to extort it. One thing we know about California, the Bloods rule. GD, BD, on phone them, they ain't got no say-so nowhere. But when they write a letter to somebody.
However, the reactions to Lil Durk's arrest would quickly end. This was due to investigators announcing their findings, and it's very bad. They would end up noting it came as a revenge hit after Quando Rondo and his friend Lil Tim were responsible for King Von's passing in late 2020. Initially, Rondo didn't even want beef, and he was actually hoping to move past the King Von situation. The feds were able to pull Instagram messages of Quando begging Lil Durk to just drop everything. However, Lil Durk wasn't good with it. He would end up messing with Quando by buying out all of his shows so that he couldn't perform and make money. Quando then begged Durk once again in private messages to stop, but Lil Durk didn't let go, as Quando then released a song titled Soul Reaper, saying, and I quote, "Man ran up on me, then we sprayed him. I'm talking lights out. We do the dash in the Durango, jumped out with the pipe out, so tell them to pipe down." Now, typically Lil Durk would respond with a diss track, but this time it was different, because the next thing we heard was that Quando Rondo's crew got hit up at a gas station and Quando lost his best friend.
Right now, the search is on for 3 people who police say at a Savannah rapper, a member of his entourage. It happened in Los Angeles, and cameras captured the aftermath.
With Quando losing his best friend Lil Pab at the gas station, Durk would end up claiming to be behind the hit, as he would drop a song only 4 days later, saying, and I quote, "They like Durk, he a singer, he won't do some. You can believe whatever you want. I got your folks hit." Now, Quando knew that he had to retaliate for his best friend. He would end up continuing to diss King Von and even his sister, saying, and I quote, "My favorite op gone, and his sister talk too much. No, I don't like her. Lil Timmy rolled her brother up, got stepped on in some Nike kicks." However, Lil Durk would quickly end Quando Rondo's streak of releasing music. He would end up poking fun at Quando's reaction to losing his best friend in a way that I don't even know how Quando would have responded. Lil Durk would rap the lyrics on a Babyface Ray song.
Man. So, all right, hands down. I'm not going to say that, you know, Lil Durk don't have no action, but it's so much, man. You gotta realize, man, the feds been sitting behind him. If they don't get him on this, they got him now. They can hold him until they make something stick. You see what I'm saying? Just the wiretaps itself. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta look at look at the list. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, look, they have him on to commit conspiracy for sure. They look, man, if you look at everything that they're finna bring down on him, watch when that indictment hit. You're gonna see that they have enough to got him to commit conspiracy just within itself. You see what I'm saying? So, and the co-conspirators that he was in communication with, man, it is extremely bad, bro. It is bad. It don't look good. It don't look good. But Durk knew that this was coming. You see what I'm saying? And then you got paranoid, you got scared, you start reaching out to these people in regards of keeping their mouth closed. They was being recorded. They had wire. Man, look, you can't just think one person wore a wire. You see what I'm saying? Everybody, look, his money has no value at this point, right? It's not enough. 10 million, he's gonna 10 million. You're fighting the feds for M for hire. You're gonna spend look and see how much it costs to even fight an M for hire. You see what I'm saying? An M for hire costs thousands and thousands. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes all the way up to like 5 million. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna need the money that he has now. You see what I'm saying? He's going to need the money that he has now to fight his own case, which means he's going to have to leave the other 5 OTF members to fend for themselves. His money ain't that long to be putting millions of dollars into their case, and you're fighting him for hire? Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? But like Lil Baby said, it's always your brother. It's always your friends that turn on you, man. That's why you got to grow up, man. Y'all got to start making that decision and live for yourself. You can't keep worrying about what somebody else think of you, or are still trying to be validated from somebody who's not even paying your bills. When you wake up in the morning, you got to pay them bills. You got to put them shoes on your feet, the clothes on your body. Ain't nobody paying for that shit. Who care what somebody else saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, niggas want to be a gangster until they 80 years old. You know how factious and how vain that is for a real street nigga to still stay in the streets till you 50, 60 years old and not feel like you don't have to change? You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody else out there that you with, nigga, they kids at that point. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know these little niggas. You didn't go to school with their mamas or none of that. You see what I'm saying, nigga? You out there, nigga, basically you just out there watching the kids cross the street. That's it. It ain't like you putting in work. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta learn when to say, hey, man, you know, hey, I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? You got medical bills coming around the corner. You see what I'm saying? Heart, high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. Nigga, these little niggas could get out here and drink Remy and Hennessy all night long and not even have a heartburn at the end of the night. Nigga, your ass wake up, nigga, oh, man, I'm tired. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Nigga farting and burping in his sleep around it. You understand what I'm saying? But nah, man, it's time. Wallow already warned him, man. Not only did Wallow warn Lil Durk, he told him what happened to his brother. He told him that, you know, he had to forgive the dude who killed his brother. And he started to grow. He started to glow. He told Young Thug, everybody that Wallow talked, he predicted that shit. You see what I'm saying? But also, you got to watch what you say in your lyrics, because for some reason, this is just scientifically proven. You speak certain shit into life. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these niggas say Durk, I can't play the song, but it's on my phone. Durk predicted that he was going to be in the feds. You see what I'm saying? 10 years later. 10 years later, now you in the feds. Let's get it.
Look on the news and see your son screaming no, no, as a viral clip went around to Quando's reaction on the situation, screaming no.
That's crazy.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
No more.
Yeah, it's over for him, gang. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, Lil Durk can beat it. How many cases have y'all seen the federal government lose? Rarely. It might be some air holes inside, you know what I'm saying, this case, but he really, I mean, even though we know that people were wiretaps and everything of that content, but they don't really need nobody to make charges stick on Durk at this point. Just the list in the act to commit conspiracy. You see what I'm saying? Just in the act to commit conspiracy within itself is enough to keep him in jail. He's not coming home. So I want to give a big shout out to everybody put up to the channel, man. If y'all got dope ideas, y'all got some dope content in regards to the Lil Durk case, y'all hit me up on Instagram at NinaBoy_TV, man. We definitely finna fall in, man. You know, we still doing the Tupac, Puff Daddy and all that, man. We running it up in the morning time, but at night, you know, afternoons, man, we finna get in on this Lil Durkio, man. So Shout out to everybody put up to come thug with me. Shout out to the mods. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, we trying to win, man. And Nicole, I got you. Salute. And yeah, man, until then, man, I'll see y'all on the next video, man. Y'all stay down, man. Make sure y'all get some good rest for tomorrow. It's Monday morning. We got to get to it. Peace.